Hello everybody and welcome back to the FC25 Career Mode Dream Team series. Just getting this out of the way straight away. Yes, I do sound very hoarse at the moment. I'm not feeling sick. I was at the wrestling the other day. WWE SmackDown in the 3 Arena. John Cena's last ever appearance in Ireland. And let's just say I was very, very excited. So my voice is still recovering. My throat is still recovering from that night, so I apologise if I don't sound as enthusiastic in this episode, but listen, we'll get on through it anyway. We kick things off here with an away game at Ellen Road against Leeds United. I know it showed the score there in the top right hand corner, but this is how it went down. Anthony Gordon there giving us the lead here with the opening goal of the game. Nice finish there. For a second I thought I hadn't put enough power behind it, but thankfully there was enough to beat the keeper. Rasmus Højlund then in the second half doubled our advantage. Really good run there from the Danish striker and a good finish as well to round it off. It could have been 3-0. We did get a penalty with 12 minutes to go. Cole Palmer stepped up, but credit where it's due, the Leeds United goalkeeper made a very, very good save. But listen, doesn't matter in the end. We extend our lead at the top of the table yet again. 3 points and a clean sheet, which makes me very, very happy. But in this episode, the 2 full games will be the second leg of both the League Cup semi-final and the second leg of the Champions League playoff against Inter Milan is who we were drawn up against. We'll also be showing you the highlights of an FA Cup game as well against Luton, so hopefully by the end of this episode, the quadruple will still be there to be won. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't think this would actually happen. Oh shit. It's deadline day. I look up, and this cutscene comes out of nowhere. Sami Zayn has left the club. Who signed him? I know why he's been sold. There's a release clause that I put into his contract. I didn't think anybody would actually pay it. But Bayern Munich have taken away our 88 rated goalkeeper. And we only get a bloody C. It was over 200 million. Oh, crap. Well, that was something I was going to reveal to you there. I did sign a backup keeper, a new one, in Quiveen Kelleher, who we did use in the Ireland part of the Celtic career mode. But Sami Zayn has been sold on deadline day, and now we need to go sign another keeper. And with the money we have, I'm trying to look at the positive side of things here. I think we'll be able to improve the squad quite a bit here on deadline day. But that was not on my bingo card for this episode. Sami Zayn has departed the club. So that shock departure has meant that we've had to be very, very active in the transfer window here on deadline day. We have replaced Sami Zayn with the man that we used in the Manchester United series, Unai Simon. Comes in at an 86 rating. We got him for 57.5 million. He is 2 ratings lower than Sami Zayn, but look, he was the best choice we could get after Sami Zayn's untimely departure. So welcome to the Dream Team, Unai Simon. He's got big gloves to fill though, I will say that. I was then looking at the other areas of the pitch that I felt like needed improvement, and Rasmus of course has done amazingly well, but I just thought, you know what, if he got injured or if there was a game where he wasn't in great form, as much as I love Adam Idah, I just felt like we needed somebody with a bit more quality. So Jonathan David, the man who got the winner for us in the Champions League final in the Montreal series, has come into the club from Barcelona. 60 million for the Canadian striker. Let's hope he can have some similar success to what he had in that series with the French-Canadian side. When it came to centre-backs at the club, we only had one left-footed centre-back in Lisandro Martinez, so I went out and got another one here, Inacio from Sporting. So annoying that I actually ended up paying over his market value when his contract actually was running out. I didn't realise that at the time, but look, whatever, it's not a big deal. We had the money for it, so we've gone and got him. 44 million to bring him into the Dream Team squad. And last, but certainly not least, Scott McTominay has been signed from Napoli. The Ballon d'Or candidate himself has come to the Dream Team for £25 million. I just felt like we could have done with a bit of extra depth in that position, and we all know how great Scott McTominay is, not just in real life for Napoli, but also how great he is in this game. He came in clutch so many times in the Celtic series, and hopefully the former Manchester United man can do well in this series when called upon too. I just realised I don't think I actually addressed this in the last episode either. I did make the tough decision to sell Esteban Laupal. It just wasn't the same as the Montreal series, and I didn't want him wasting away. Chelsea came in with 18 million. I felt like we could have done with that money to get it back up to Sami Zayn at the time before I realised he was going to leave. So I sold Laupal for 18 million, brought in Quevin Kelleher. So best of luck to him at Stamford Bridge, but obviously not when he comes up against us. But as I say, I just didn't want him rotting away in the reserves. He's been too good of a player on the channel for me to treat him like that. But now here we are for the first full game of the episode, the second leg of the League Cup semi-final against Manchester City. We did simulate the first game at the Etihad. City did come away with the 2-1 win, but this game and this tie is still very much there to be won. And we will be seeing some debutants today as well. Unai Simon does start in goal after the shocking departure of the honorary Oos Sami Zayn. Inacio, David and McTominay are all on the bench. But other than that, it is the team that you would expect. As Kökçü there, of course, our former player, will be playing for Manchester City. Oh, Erling Haaland. Every time I see this man playing for the opposition, it just fills me with so much dread. He has ruined my life so much in this career mode, in every career mode I've done, to be honest. I've said it before, I'd nearly sign him purely because that would mean I wouldn't have to come up against him. Wouldn't even play him. I'd let him rot away in the reserves, almost like a punishment. But anyways, that is our team there, as you can see. Let's get into it. 2-1 down, but far from out. Can we turn this around here and seal our first final of this series as we look to win a quadruple? Of course, we only have one more season to do it after this, but I would love to do it here in Season 2, and hopefully that will be the case. Here's Koundé now. Can we get off to a quick start? Cole Palmer, oh, the former Man City player, with a decent strike there. Ederson did make the save. Oh my goodness me, what happened there? Bloody hell. We saw a goalkeeping error in real life from Man City this past weekend. Phil Brooks, get up, you prick! What are you doing, you absolute idiot? Complaining to the referee when there's a bloody opposition player running towards you. Oh my goodness. Good tackle there by Koundé. Getting the ball off Jack Grealish, the man, of course, who we will be using in our Everton career mode in FC 26, which is only around the corner, lads. But bloody hell, what was Phil Brooks doing there? But here's Olise. Oh, looking for Rasmus Højlund, but gets intercepted. But that's another reason as well why I really want to get this done here in the second season, the quadruple, because I don't think if we got to a Season 3, there's a good chance we wouldn't finish the series, genuinely. FC 26 is going to be here before you know it. And of course, there will be an episode every day this week. So this is the first of those episodes, and hopefully it'll be a successful one. Here's Unai Simon, first touch in an Oxford United Dream Team shirt. Nice little play there from the midfield, but Rasmus can't get there. Haaland, just take him out. Oh, good tackle by Phil Brooks, but it ends up back with the City player. Oh, Brooks pressing up a bit too high there. Here's Silva. Erling Haaland. Kökçü. Good save. Good save. Our ex-player looking to come back to haunt us there, but Unai Simon with his first big save of this series. City do get the corner though. Can Brooks head that away? It ends up in the arms of Unai Simon, but thankfully it wasn't too dangerous. Here's Olise now. Oh, Palmer's making the run. Cole Palmer, who I did consider changing the number off to number 10, since that's the position he plays now, but I really like that number 7 on his back, as Rasmus Højlund didn't time the run as well as I had thought. It's very, very close though. I think his toenail is offside. Yeah. Unlucky there. Fine margins. But he was just offside. Feel like there's a goal coming. Let's just make sure it's not for Manchester City. That's a good interception though by Hjulmand. Cole Palmer now. Losing it too easily again. And I guarantee, right, if we made a tackle like that, it would end up back at the feet of a Man City player. Honestly. Good tackle there by Lisandro Martinez. Kerkez finds Timber. Back over to Kerkez. Good run here from the real-life Liverpool player, but a player we actually used in the Manchester United series. And he just runs into a bloody defender again. Oh, flip off, Haaland. Trying not to swear. I know I keep saying that. I'm trying to limit the swearing. in the videos these days. But when you have absolute idiots like this, my God, I had to censor myself there. I honestly hate this man so bloody much. Oh, and look at you, Pep, you bald fraud. Honestly. The Temu Brock Lesnar strikes again. Oh, and we are 1-0 down on the night. 3-1 on aggregate. It just had to be him, didn't it, though? Can we get a quick response? Palmer into Rasmus. Come on. Oh, well done, Rasmus. Well done. Rasmus Højlund. Get in. Get in. Oh, you can call it the kickoff glitch all you want. I really don't care. It's an immediate equaliser on the night. Still behind on aggregate, though. But it's the perfect response to conceding one. We go up the other end and score one. It was the Norwegian at one end. It's the Danish man here at the other end. 1-1 on the night, 3-2 on aggregate. The game is still very much there to be won for either team. Beautiful finish as well there from Rasmus Højlund. Please just keep Erling Haaland quiet. That's all I ask. I mean, it's a very, very tall task, both literally and figuratively. But still, they are a beatable team, City. They're a good team, but they're beatable. We've seen it before. Here's Haaland again. Just take him out, honestly. Go on, Phil. Oh, crap. That's going to be a red card. Oh, it's a yellow. It's only a yellow. Got away with one there. Got away with one there, the captain. I wish you stayed down. I wouldn't normally wish injury on a player, but here in the virtual world, I don't care. Honestly. If he'd been carried off there, it would have made me very happy. But it won't make me happy if he scores this bloody free kick. My goodness me, it was actually a decent strike. Simon had to push it over the bar. Bernardo Silva now will come over and take the corner as the half-time break approaches here. Can we deal with that? Yes, we can. Olise. Oh my God, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Look at how it just lands so perfectly for them. Goes up for another corner. He's going to whip it in again, Silva. Koundé's going to head it away again. Here's Gordon now. Can he go on a run here? The left winger playing on the right-hand side at the moment. 2 added minutes. And he just decides to give the flipping thing away. Honestly, it's so annoying when you just run into them all the bloody time. They intercept it so bloody easily. Oh, Koundé can't be getting beat like that. Oh my God, he actually missed it. Oh my God, he actually missed it. Oh, it took a deflection. Okay, never mind. I thought he'd actually put it wide. City will get one last chance here. Okay, get rid of that. That's going to be half-time, surely. It is. 1-1 on the night. City do lead 4-3 on aggregate, though. So we have 45 minutes here to turn this game around. I don't even know who the better team was in that half. I think it was very, very close. Literally, the goals coming within a few minutes of each other, but hopefully the momentum can swing in our favour here in the second half, and we can advance through to the final of this League Cup. I'm making a couple of changes here. I've brought on Daizen Maeda for Anthony Gordon, and you know what? I'm going to bring on Scott McTominay. Timber had a bit of a quiet half. McTominay, a former United player, a clutch player on the channel on many occasions. So let's see here if he can make the difference and come back and haunt Manchester City. He's had his moments against them before. I'll never forget that goal in 2020 in that 2-0 win in the derby. What a moment that was, right before the pandemic as well. Oh, good play here though by Man City. I tell you what, it wasn't the worst strike in the world. Pep, I tell you what, he'd be pulling out his hair if he had any. But we desperately need to get this goal now to bring this on to level terms in the tie. Here's Olise into Palmer. I thought he was going to lose that there for a second. Here is Scott McTominay. Oh, it's so good to be using this man again. Oh, plays in his former teammate Rasmus Højlund. But City have the ball here now again. Erling Haaland, Jack Grealish. Oh, Koundé went to get stuck in, but he missed the tackle. It's Grealish. Simon with a bit of a weird save, but thankfully it was enough to keep it out. Throws it here over to Kerkez. Who will win the throw-in, will he? Yes, he will. That's alright. Here's Maeda. God, the clock is going very, very fast here in the second half. Feels like we're running out of time. Oh, Maeda, what are you doing? Oh my god, can we stop losing it so bloody easily, please? Oh, that really hurt my throat. Bloody hell. I'm just happy my voice hasn't cracked yet. My voice was cracking like a you-know-what yesterday. But thankfully it seems to have stopped today. But if honestly, I would have my voice crack every sentence if it meant we stopped giving away the ball so easily. Haaland. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh, good save by Simon. City making a change here. I was really hoping the number 9 was going to flash up on that board in red, but it's not. They get a corner here as well. Just over 25 minutes to play. But City at the moment would be going through. I mean, look at... See how that just falls right at his bloody feet. Another corner. We just can't get the bloody ball off them at the moment. Heads that away. Well done. And here's Palmer now. Come on. Come on, lad. Into Maeda. Don't give it away this time, lad. Rasmus Højlund. Clean through here. Rasmus, come on, please. Rasmus Højlund, get in there! Oh, what a strike by Rasmus. We lead on the night. We're level now on aggregate. Rasmus Højlund yet again. Really, really good counter-attacking play there from the Dream Team. And a beautiful finish from our talisman to round it off. Ederson got nowhere near it. Honestly, you could have had Trafford and Ortega beside him. It wouldn't have made a difference. That is an absolute beauty from Rasmus Højlund. Honestly, I think that's one of my favourite goals I've scored in this series. But as I say, 2-1 up on the night, and it's all square on aggregate. We lead by the scoreline that we lost the first leg by. But City now looking to go on an immediate attack here, right after conceding. And that does make me very nervous. Valverde, what a signing that is for them! Oh my goodness me. I'm sorry, lads, I have to swear. Fuck this prick and his stupid fucking haircut. Honestly. And fuck you too, Pep, you bald prick. Sorry. Had to let out a bit of frustration. I mean, how is that going in? How the flip is that going in? Honest to God, you couldn't hit it more bloody perfectly. Messi wouldn't have hit it as clean as that. Genuinely. And we were level for all of fucking 2 seconds, and we give the fucking ball away again. I hate Man City so much, lads. Honestly, I really do. They're such an unlikable team. I mean, obviously I don't like Liverpool either, but there's that respect there. And I feel like with Liverpool, it's always quite a balanced game. And even the likes of Mo Salah doesn't root... Like, he's not a cheat code. You know what I mean? He's not this player that I feel like just gets the luckiest of bloody bounces all the time. Like Erling Haaland does. It's frustrating enough to get knocked out of any competition, but to get knocked out to bloody Man City. That's a free kick there. 9 minutes to go. Valverde gives it away. It's only going to be a yellow. Yeah, it's only a booking there. I'm in two minds. Do I have a go here as Jack Grealish comes off? I feel like I have to. I was going to try and see if I could work something clever, but I think I'm going to have to have a go here with Cole Palmer. I don't score many free kicks, but I'd love to bloody score this one. Oh my God, he hit the bar. Oh, I thought it had gone in. Oh, what a strike that would have been. So unlucky. Palmer, please. Oh, Ederson with the save. Right, I'm going to have to try and make some changes now. Koundé is knackered. We'll bring on Alistair Johnston. So much for not having to replace the right backs. Elise's not really done much. I'm going to bring on Garnacho. I'm not going to bring on Jonathan David just yet. I was tempted to go 4-4-2, but we have broke that out a lot lately. I'm not going to do it just yet. Let's see if these changes can make a difference. I'm not whipping in this corner. I feel like I have to take this short. Here's Garnacho. Can we work something out here? McTominay. Being pushed back here. Scott McTominay. Into Cole Palmer again. Brooks. Oh, the clock is running down. A bit too much for my liking. Scott McTominay. Overran it slightly, but we still have it. Rasmus. Palmer. I just can't get the bloody shot off. Hjulman. Come on, Rasmus. Rasmus. Scott McTominay! in the last minute has equalised. Oh my goodness me. What a return to the series. What a return to the channel, I should say, for the McTominator. He's done it yet again. He's come up clutch so many times. I've said it before. And he's done it here against Man City. It's not the best strike of a football you're ever going to see. It really isn't. But somehow it's beaten Ederson. I mean, the fact that that's the goal that beats him just says it all about this game, really, doesn't it? Oh, in real life, this would go straight to penalties. In the game, I've seen it. Sometimes I do see these games go to extra time. So I'm really hoping that it does go straight to pens. If it does stay like this... Oh, like, just please don't, Haaland. Please don't. You've ruined my life enough already. Oh, I don't believe it. I don't bloody believe this. Please save that. Thank bloody God. That is full time here at the JJ Arena. Please tell me it's penalties. I think it is. It is going to be penalty kicks. Okay. Right. Palmer will be going up first. Brooks, he's got decent penalties, but his finishing is atrocious. Garnacho has the opposite problems. Do I swap them? McTominay, kind of in a similar position to Garnacho. I'm going to leave it the way it is and just pray to the footballing gods. Let me put Hulman up a bit further, actually, instead of Johnston. Let's pray to the footballing gods we can make it through here. Ederson is taking their fourth penalty. Very, very interesting. But penalty kicks here to determine who's going to the League Cup final. Cole Palmer. He's already missed a penalty in this episode. Please don't miss another one, lad. Brilliant. From the former City player. Here's Haaland. He was never going to miss, really, was he? Phil Brooks, the cult of personality himself. What can he do? The captain. He hits the flipping post. But then Simon comes up with the save afterwards. Oh my God. I hate how quick the opposition take their penalties. Honestly. Rasmus, let's put it in the same place that Palmer did. Absolute flipping idiot. Valverde. I'm having flashbacks to the Champions League quarter-final against United in the Montreal series. Oh my God. Maeda. Thank goodness me, he scores. Ederson, the keeper, steps up. Why did you fucking not dive? Oh my God. There was such a delay there with Simon's dive. Garnacho. Brilliant penalty. Really, really good penalty there from the Argentine winger. It's Phil Foden, the Man City Youth Academy graduate, has to score here to keep them in this semi-final. And he bloody does as well. McTominay, who got the last-minute equaliser. Oh, don't you miss Scotty, please. Oh, this has me nervous. Got McTominay. Brilliant penalty. Brilliant penalty. And once again, City need to score here. It's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva against Unai Simon. Oh, flip off. Hulman. What can he do? He scores as well. And again, it's City who need to score. Nunez. Oh, fuck off! Genuinely, Jesus Christ. Lisandro Martinez, the butcher, who looks absolutely knackered, but still scores a really good penalty. God, this is a never-ending shootout. It's Rodri, Ballon d'Or winner, Man City captain, up against Unai Simon. Will he be the one to finally miss? Yes, he is! And we will be going to a League Cup final. Oh my God. That was as stressful a game as you could bloody get here. But thankfully, the quadruple is still there to be won. Unai Simon, on his debut, wins us the penalty shootout. And we have knocked out Manchester City and turned around that first leg deficit. Oh my God, I tell you what, after that game, I need a bloody lie down. But the main thing is we're in the League Cup final. We have something in the bag. And there's still plenty more as well where that came from. Get in there. I'm not actually going to reveal the opponent in the League Cup final until that game comes up. We'll keep it a surprise for the time being. But not only have we gotten to the final of that competition, we've gotten to the 5th round of the FA Cup, as we really did put Luton Town to the sword here in the 4th round. Jonathan David scoring his first goal for the team here with his very first shot. Maeda with a good run, decent save from the keeper, but David was able to put it home from there. And this was one of the most simple games I've ever played in not just this series, but obviously, to be honest with you, on the channel as well. Maeda, after having such a big role there in the first goal, ended up scoring the second goal. As you can see here as well, we did make quite a good few changes. We're up against the League One side. I felt like this was the perfect time to rotate the team and give some of the fringe players a chance to start this game, and Maeda was taking full advantage of that opportunity. Although, to be fair to him, he does play fairly regularly. Garnacho then, right at the end of the half, easy for me to say, ends up making it 3-0. Really good run there, good strike as well from the winger. It's such a shame that I'm not a big fan of him anymore in real life, but anyways, in this series I'm putting those personal feelings to the side, and thankfully he is doing the goods when it matters most. Jonathan David then kept up his great form here in the second half. It was just too easy. Luton were terrible defensively. Keeper didn't even move for that strike. Second shot in an Oxford United shirt for Jonathan David, and a second goal for him as well. And he just knew from there he was 100% going to get his hat-trick, and look at this for a beautiful finish as well. Fish and chips the keeper. That is an absolutely excellent goal, and a great way to seal the fact that you are bringing home that match ball. This angle will be really good. Love that. That's such a really just aesthetically pleasing goal. It really is. And we weren't finished there. Kone then, a bit of a forgotten man in recent times, but we know how good he is with those long range strikes, and he rifled that one right into the top corner as we rifle ourselves into the 5th round of the FA Cup. Really frustrating first leg here against Inter Milan in the Champions League playoff. Barella there with an absolute beauty to give them the lead here at the, what I'm going to call, San Siro. I know it's not the real stadium, but I don't care. Let's just call it what it should be, the San Siro. But that is a really, really good strike to get things going, but a really frustrating way to start the game. And he wasn't finished there, excuse me as I burp. 10 minutes later, he doubled their lead here. It's another really good goal, very well worked. Terrible defending, nothing the keeper could do about it. And I was getting quite worried here that we could be getting knocked out of this here. In the first leg alone, I thought this could be a very, very heavy defeat. Thankfully, though, we did pull one back from the penalty spot here. Anthony Gordon sending the keeper the wrong way and putting the ball right into that top right-hand corner with a very, very good spot kick. Only a couple of minutes after that, Rasmus Højlund, the man who can't stop scoring, gets yet another goal here, brings us back on level terms, and I was like, brilliant, we're right back in this. And then, of course, Lautaro Martinez, he gets a penalty kick this time, sends the keeper the wrong way, and Inter do end up winning this first leg. But similar to the Man City game, we're down, not out, but still, it's a bit of a frustrating game to lose. Normally, I wouldn't even consider simming a game like this against Chelsea away from home, but we have such a decent lead in the league table and we have such a big Champions League game coming up, I'm actually willing to quick sim this one up against the Rent Boys themselves. We've made a couple of changes. Can we get 3 points here away from home? Oh my god, yes we do! And wouldn't you just know it, Cole Palmer is the man to get the winner. And Nkunku did give them the lead. Maeda got the equaliser, and then with just over 10 minutes to go, the ex-Chelsea player comes back to haunt them. Thankfully, the risk did pay off. Final game of the episode, this second leg here against Inter Milan in the Champions League playoff. We narrowly missed out on qualifying for the last 16 via the league phase. Just missed out on the top 8, and now we've lost the first leg of this playoff. So we need to get this win here in order to advance through to the proper round of the Champions League knockouts, as Rasmus loses the ball straight away. We've gone with the full strength team. Christensen, I didn't actually realise, had picked up an injury, so he's not on the bench. But that allowed me to put Scott McTominay on there, so I'm not too disappointed with that, as Unai Simon had to make a very, very good save there. And here is Timber now. We need to get an early goal. Here's Gordon. Go on, Anthony. Runs right into the defender yet again. Well, if we got knocked out of the Champions League this early, I'd be so gutted. especially because we didn't show a great account of ourselves in the league phase. It was the slow start in that competition, or that group phase, whatever the hell you want to call it, that really cost us in the end as Rasmus. Oh, how has he missed a bloody target from there, like? Honestly. I can't forgive that. You're in such good form. You have that much space and you don't even hit the bloody target. It's so irritating. But what I was trying to say was, in the league phase, we had such a slow start to that part of the competition that it cost us in the end. I wouldn't even say the draw against PSG cost us. I think it was that loss, as Simon makes another save, against Fenerbahce in the opening game. That was the one that kind of rattled us a little bit. But listen, if we go through, then it won't really matter. I can get over that we had to play in the playoffs then, but yeah, not ideal. But anyways, we are where we are. We just need to focus on getting through now. Here's Šeško, the real-life Manchester United player. Martinez getting the better of the other Martinez. Lautaro getting the better of Lissandro, but Lissandro Martinez with a good tackle there, up against his real-life teammate in Benjamin Šeško. Rasmus now. Man, it looks like he'll be leaving Manchester United very soon in real life. Here's Timber. Back with Rasmus. Can he hit the target this time? Yes, he can. And he puts the ball in the back of the net. We take the lead on the night here after 25 minutes. We are level on aggregate yet again. Rasmus with his second goal of the tie. And he makes up for that missed opportunity earlier on. Okay. Gonna try and calm down now. It's great to be back on level terms, but there's still a long way to go. We still need another goal to take the lead in the tie. It's really good work there by Timber, and a beautiful finish as well by Rasmus. And we now are the ones who lead on the night. But as I say, still a long way to go in order to get through to the next round. Well done, Phil Brooks. Timed that really well. Ooh, can we get a second almost immediately here? Rasmus, oh, well done. Fantastic there by Rasmus Højlund. Olise, oh, that's beautiful. Oh my god, it deserved a goal. It really did. It's a great save. Oh, that would have been such a perfect time to grab a second, but it just was not meant to be. And here come Inter now. Oh, Barella, not again. Šeško. That is so fucking typical. Genuinely, we nearly score a brilliant fucking goal at one end, and they go right up the other end, get an equaliser on the night. They take the lead on aggregate again. That's so frustrating. Far too much space there from Šeško. I'm really annoyed at that. I really am. I mean, Olise, I don't want to get too stuck on him. It was a good save by the keeper, but how we didn't score, and then we give away the ball again. Oh, lads, I'm losing my head here. I really am. I really hope that gets fixed in the next game, the kickoff glitch. Now listen, I've benefited from it quite a bit as well. I've benefited from it in this episode. But it's so overpowered at times, it's actually crazy. That's a good pass there though by Cole Palmer. Rasmus Højlund scores again, but I feel like I can't get excited with how bloody end-to-end this is. 4-4 now on aggregate, as we lead 2-1 on the night. I don't even want to see the celebrations or anything. We've gotten another goal, but still, I'm more focused now on defending than I am about going up and getting another one. With how this game normally goes. Here's DeMarco now. It's just so hard to get the ball off the opposition. Like, that's literally the only way you can get the ball back, is when they misplace a pass. Genuinely. Let's just hold on to it now. Here's Kerkez. We need to be patient. We're on level terms. We're not desperate for a goal at the moment. So let's not rush it. Go on, make that run. Oh, Olise, unlucky. One added minute. I thought Gordon was going to intercept that there. He should have, to be fair. But the half-time whistle blows. That first half flew by. Let's just get right into the second half. 45 minutes away from extra time, which I could really do without. 2-1 up in the night, 4-4 on aggregate. And Inter will get things kicked off here. I haven't made any changes, but don't expect that to... Or don't expect me to not make any as the game goes on here. Bloody hell, I can't speak. But Koundé, I tell you what, I can't speak, but he can tackle. Really good interception there from the Frenchman. And here's another Frenchman now, Olise, going on a decent run. Rasmus is up there as well. If he can find him, he can. But it's a very weak header. And Sommer will grab that with the greatest of ease. I mean, when I look at this Inter Milan team, I'm a little bit surprised they finished as low as they did in the Champions League. But I suppose the Champions League phase is so competitive now. It shouldn't be too much of a surprise that certain teams that you'd expect to do well end up finishing a bit lower down the table. Not just in the game, but in real life as well, as Simon makes a fantastic save there. He has done really well since Sami Zayn has departed. He really has. He's not really been at fault for any goal we've conceded. Bloody hell, that was an awkward shot. Oh, I thought there was someone gone down there in the box. Good jump there from Gordon as he skips away from the tackle. Good turn by Timber. He's actually had a good episode, to be fair, overall. Rasmus. Olise. Yes! Oh, I thought he missed it for a second. He makes up for that miss in the first half. 3-1 up on the night. 5-4 in aggregate now. Michael Olise with the finish. The man who we brought in to replace someone who I thought was irreplaceable in GSP. A right-footed finish from the left-footed winger. And not only does it double the advantage on the night, it gives us the lead on aggregate as well. Fantastic finish from Olise. I feel like I've had a big problem with right wingers in career mode where they just don't get involved as much as I would like. But Olise, I tell you what, since we've brought him in, he has been absolutely fantastic. And Garnacho has done well when we've played him off the right too. Oh, I don't believe it. Sometimes I wonder why I keep playing this game, genuinely. It's moments like this that really make me question why I actually play this game as much as I do. Like, what is that? What is that? Like, answers on a postcard, please. That is absolutely diabolical. I'm not, like, I can't even blame anybody there. Do you know who I'll blame? It's those bloody Canadian coders in Vancouver. Honest to God. That is such absolute BS. Oh my god. Oh no, Rasmus. Oh, he took too heavy a touch. Oh, you absolute dumbass. Not Rasmus, me. Why did I take a heavy touch there? Ah. And Inter go on the attack now again. Oh, I can't believe this. Calm down, Joe. It's a game. It's only a game. It's only a game. Right. We need to make changes in this game, though. Maeda's coming on. Timber has done well, but it's time for McTominay. I just feel like if there was ever a time to bring him on, it's now. I'm actually going to bring on Inacio as well, because Martinez is getting a little bit jaded. And that's the last thing we need is fatigue costing us this game. I'm not going to break out the emergency glass yet for 4-4-2, but don't hold me to that. It might be something we'll have to look at the more this game goes on. But here is Cole Palmer. Doesn't really have a lot of players up in support. Does well to find Olise though on the right hand side. Again, this is something I could really do without extra time, that is. Oh, Rasmus, brilliant finish. Really well worked goal. Oh, that is absolutely fantastic. 4-2 now on the night. 6-5 on aggregate. For some reason, I was actually a little bit surprised he had that much space, Rasmus Højlund. I was fully expecting it to get intercepted. I think I've just gotten so used to the ball being intercepted from the opposition. But it's a brilliant run by Olise. Rasmus took his time. Calm finish there, past Jan Sommer. 20 minutes to go. I still don't think the goal scoring's over, though. We really are going to have to do our best to hold on here. But we do have the lead. I tell you what, lads, my throat is hanging on for dear life. Bloody hell. It's been a wild episode. It really has. Oh, no, please no. Please no. Oh, Simon with the save. But again, defensively, still a little bit of a shambles. Çalhanoğlu. He's going to take this corner now. Is he going to take it short? Yes, he is. Barella. Oh, Simon, you should be catching that. He should have caught that. He's done really well, Unai Simon, since coming in, but I really do think he should have caught that. That's a really good ball. Fucking, oh, piss. Oh my god. I am going to blame Simon there. Why didn't you catch the original bloody corner, you idiot? Why did you punch it? Bastoni, I mean, he's been marked by bloody 2 defenders and he still wins the header. Schulman and Inacio should be doing better there, but Unai Simon should have caught the initial corner that came in before that one, and it's bloody cost us again here. Oh, first Champions League goal of the season. Why am I not surprised? Unbelievable. Here's Palmer, Elise, Rasmus. If I speak, I'm in trouble. If I speak, I am in big trouble. Oh my god, like, how are you not getting there, Palmer? Honestly, it's like, look at how they just pass it around so fluidly. Honestly, like, it's the easiest thing in the world for them, and that should be game, set and match. I'm doing it, lads. 4-4-2 here for the last few minutes. Fuck it, I know it's a cheat code, but genuinely, I feel like I've been cheated in this game, so give me a second. I'm making a couple of big calls here. Rasmus and Elise both have scored in this game, but they are also both being substituted because they're far too tired. It's going to be David and Maeda up front. Garnacho's going to go out on the left. Human and McTominay there in the middle. Palmer out on the right. Let's hope we can somehow avoid extra time here. I can't bloody believe that. It's just, like, it's just so frustrating. It really is. Here's Maeda. Back with Garnacho now. Feel like I need to go a bit quieter here just so I can focus. Can we score a last minute winner here? Here's Garnacho. I don't believe that. I don't bloody believe that. Oh my god. I can't believe that. And it's going to be extra time. Oh, I can't believe that. What a save by Jan Sommer. That is absolutely incredible. Oh my god. I'm actually lost for words. How has he not scored that? Lads, okay. I'm going to do something here I've never ever done before. I'm actually going to end the episode now. I'm going to leave you on a cliffhanger. Extra time is going to be what kicks off tomorrow's episode. It's the first time I've ever done this, but I feel like I just need to... I need to take a breather here now, gather my emotions, calm myself down, and get ready to challenge this with a brand new episode that this extra time here will be kicking off. So... I hate to leave you on a cliffhanger, but I also love it because it's something, as I say, I've never done before. So that will do it for this episode, lads. If you did enjoy it, please do hit that like button, consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you all tomorrow here for extra time in this Champions League playoff against Inter Milan. Take care.